I spent some time working with the student council. The hours flew by as I worked on part of my task.
Thanks for all your hard work today.
Well then, please excuse me.
Oh, can I borrow you for a moment? I'd like to hear your opinion on something. It's nothing serious, but some students think the school uniform should be abolished, and they're gathering supporters.
Sounds like nonsense.
Yes, because it is nonsense. They think freedom is a life without rules. It's ridiculous, plain and simple. Without rules, the whole system will collapse. They're mistaking selfishness for freedom. Sorry, overreacted a bit there. I hate people with no common sense. I have very little desire to talk to them. And don't take that the wrong way. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from. Why don't you head on home? I'll lock up here when I'm finished. Get home safely.
Interesting.
Oh, it's you. Welcome.
I'll still take it. Oh, there you are. Good timing. There's something I have to tell you. From now on, you no longer need my permission to go to Tartarus. Why?
Well,
Because Yamagishi can provide support. If she's present, you won't need any of my help. But I did tell her not to go, not to let you go if I'm not available, or Akino, for the matter. I'm just worried something unexpected may happen, so please keep that in mind. One more thing, could you set aside some time tonight? It won't take too long. Alright, I'll see you later. Alright, let's see what's going on then. Alright. Yeah, spend some time with them. I'll see you in a bit. I'll let everyone else know that too. Would you? I'm not skipping or anything.
Last one! Go for it!
I didn't see Miyamoto today either. I made way back to the dorm after practice.
Whoa! And I keep running into you at the weirdest times.
Oh my god. Really? You back from the hospital?
You remembered what we talked about last time. Nothing gets past you, eh? So, yeah. I just got back from the hospital. They had the results from my last exam. And well, I... Ah! You gotta be kidding! Why can't I stand up?
Kick my shoulder, bro. Let me help you out.
Thanks.
Yeah, he missed practice last time.
Funny, huh? All from just crouching down to tie my shoes. Good thing you were around. If it were anyone else, the rest of the team would have found out. Thanks, man. I'm really grateful to have you as a friend.
Really appreciate me. I feel like we're getting coming closer. I know the whole purpose of this, like, balancing out your time with each and everybody, but due to our, you know, lack of funds earlier,
Big meet's not that far off. You're heading home, right?
and
Don't
us
train
not
together next time.
having the appropriate personas
easy.
at every possible time, we're just gonna work out what we could possibly work on each time. Plus, the arcade burst is not gonna really be all that helpful much as of right now.
With that, we have all the second years present.
So, what exactly are we all here for?
Ah, I had planned to give Yamagishi a tour of the dorm, but I realized I never actually showed it properly to any of you since you moved in. I apologize for that. I'd like to take this opportunity to make it up to you all.
I guess better late than never.
You've kind of been living here all this time. I think we get the picture by now.
If any one of us needs it, it's you. You do realize if you screw around and break something, you'll get us all in trouble, right?
Oh, come on! I'm getting by just fine. In fact, I know the place so well, I could give you a tour myself.
You'll make a great assistant then. Humor me a bit, won't you? With the increase in members, I'd like to expand our access to facilities.
Wait, new stuff? Sweet! So what, we gonna get like hot springs? Maybe a casino?
You are so stupid.
We'll just have to see now, won't we? With that, let's begin. Yamagishi, follow me.
Oh, okay. Thank you for setting this up for me.
This is the communal kitchen.
Oh, looks so clean now. I didn't realize the kitchen was so big.
I was planning to do this earlier, but with April's shadow attack and ensuing investigation, I just couldn't find time. It should be far more accessible now. You're free to use any of the kitchenware here.
Do you all cook your own meals?
I've seen Akihiko in here from time to time. As for myself, I can't say I do. We used to have someone who cooked with some frequency, but...
I'm gonna think of it. I only ever come here to get hot water. What about you?
I'd like to try it.
If you care about...
Oh, shit. I didn't mean I dropped my controller.
If you care about eating a balanced diet, there's no better way than to cook it yourself. But it's not as cheap as they make it out to be. It's hard to use everything up before it goes bad.
Wow, Yukari-chan. Does that mean you know how to cook? Wow, Yukari-chan. Does that mean you know how to cook?
Huh? Oh, I mean, I can do it, I guess. But I'm no chef. It's been a while, and I've had my fair share of embarrassments. But with a kitchen this big, I think a couple people could work together in here. We can have the work, but double the flavor, you know? I should try it next time.
If I invite someone to cook, we could use this kitchen to make something.
moving right along then.
I guess this means we're gonna have access more stuff in the dorm to do.
This is the lounge. Well, I suppose it requires no further explanation.
Wait, is that a DVD player? When did that get here?
Oh, that's mine. I brought it with me from home. It's a bit of an old model, though.
You don't mind keeping it here? Why don't you put it in your dorm?
If I took it to my room, I'd be watching alone on my laptop. I hoped you all might make better use of it. And besides, I like the colors more when I watch on a CRT.
Okay.
The sofas here are pretty comfy. It'd be a perfect place to sit back and watch. Oh, maybe this would be a good place. There are some movies I've been wanting to see, but I'd rather not watch them alone.
What's this? Is Yucatan afraid to watch horror flicks? It's quite a shocker to see your soft side. Hard to imagine you're even the same person.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Wait, what did I say? I take it back. I didn't mean anything by it, I swear.
You've got some nerve, Junpei. You better watch your back next time we go to Tartarus.
Yukari-chan, you're kind of scaring me.
I could probably watch a DVD with someone here.
That wraps up the first floor. Let's move up to the next.
Yeah, Junpei is.
By the way,
Yeah, they're.
Kirijo-senpai,
Junpei and
are we
Yukari are
allowed
not
to
getting
borrow those
together.
books on the shelf in the
We can
back?
definitely say that.
Of course. Those books were donated by residents of the dorm. I peruse them from time to time myself.
This area is pretty sweet. Nice and quiet. And let me tell you, those chairs are mwah. So, when I cozy up here with a good book, I end up reading way late into the night.
All you read is manga.
I think manga is a respectable form of literature. Maybe I'll try reading here as well.
People are always coming and going from the lounge, so I could see this place being less distracting.
I think I'll be able to read a focus. Able to focus to read a book from here. Okay.
Please utilize it however you'd like. Any piece of literature is a means of broadening one's horizons.
Aye aye, Captain!
Just one thing, Iori. When you finish a manga, put it back on the shelf. I don't want to see them piled up on tables and chairs.
Aye aye.
Jeez. Keep an eye on Junpei so he doesn't make a mess of this place.
Let's keep moving on then. We'd been keeping the rooftop off limits, but recently decided to open it up. The chairman wanted to start a small garden here.
Wow! I had no idea there was something like this up here. Is it for growing vegetables? Oh boy, I can hear him now. Eat your veggies, please.
That sounds about right. With a terrible smirk plastered on his face.
I hear you're the one taking care of it. Looks like it's shaping up quite nicely. The chairman was right to put you in charge.
Are you okay doing this all on your own?
I mean, I could use some help.
Why don't you help him out, Junpei? It's not like you've got anything better to do.
Yeah, I definitely saw that one coming. But I guess it does look kind of fun. Maybe all the vitamins from the veggies will make my skin all silky smooth.
That would be a sight to see.
The more time and care you put into this kind of work, the better the results. Cooperating with someone on this may be worth your time.
I might be a bit interested as well.
I have someone to help me with guarding might affect the end result.
That
might
wraps
actually
up
does.
this area. Let's head back down.
Okay.
And that concludes the tour.
Being shown around kind of makes me feel more motivated to make use of those places. Did you get all that? Anything you're still unclear about?
I got everything down.
Good to hear. I hope your stay here is an enjoyable one. As long as all of us remain considerate, the dorm will continue to be a comfortable living space for all. If there's anything you'd like to do here, you may want to invite the others to join you.
Yeah, we're all living under the same roof after all. Better make the most of it.
I've never really done anything like this before, so I'm a little nervous. I'll try my best to enjoy myself here with you all.
This may be coming a little late for most of you, but welcome to the dorm.
Thank you.
I guess they didn't really do this tour into this part of the game, mainly just because they didn't want us to give access to. I am not gonna lie, I do miss living in a dorm back when I was in college, a little bit. Would I go back to it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, though.
So this is what it's like growing plants. Oh, should we be measuring the pH of the soil or monitoring how much sunlight they're getting?
pH?
It's like a measurement of acidity or alkalinity. Depending on the plants you're growing, the soil needs to be a certain value. I looked up a bunch of stuff online. I thought it might be helpful. I do like flowers and stuff, but I've never really worked with them outside of arrangements. I've always wanted to try putting in the work to grow some, though. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to go on about myself like that. Shall we keep working for a bit more? I'll go get some water.
I was about to say, if we have to like do specific measurements of like soil or water or anything like that, yeah, this is gonna be terrible.
This looks good. Do you think you could invite me when you tend the plants again? I'll do more research so I'm in a better position to help out next time too. Have you heard?
Opening in the art club.
Seriously?
Okay.
By the way,
Looks like we gotta join the art club. So I wonder what arcana that social link's gonna be, if it is at all. Yeah, these social links are starting to pile up on us now, and thankfully we just recently maxed one out, so we are very likely be in a bad situation if we're not if we haven't done so already, you know. And there's already other social links on top of that that we're pretty decent into as well. And on top of that, we haven't even started Mitsuru's, Yukari's, or Junpei's, and I'm pretty sure they have one individually, not just outside the whole group. And of course Fuko as well.
Okay then.
Gotta use the resources.
Cool.
So I guess we'll take a look at the art club. So I don't know how answering your question makes you more charming, but okay. At least it's something. You'd think it would take more academic. Art room, okay. Let's join. Oh, Fuku's a part of it, okay.
huh?
You're not a member of this club, are you? Do you know him, Yamagishi-san?
Oh, yes. He's the one I was just telling you about.
Ah, so he's the one, huh? I've heard a lot about you from Yamagishi-san.
We're looking for new members.
He's
to
got
join
that
our
look
club,
on his face like,
so
oh,
I
you're
mentioned
that
you.
dude.
I'm really happy you decided to stop by on your own.
And, I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you.
He
Getting
should
the
be
wrong
one
idea.
introducing himself to
I
you,
think he
Keisuke
likes
Sarai.
Fuko.
You're the club leader, aren't you?
Yeah.
And he probably thinks that she likes me.
Still the same as ever.
Yamagishi-san is back, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should be a little more active here.
Wait, aren't you a third year Hiraga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
Okay.
No, don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art?
Yeah.
Then maybe we'll get to learn a thing or two from you. Meeting you like this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate. Let's get you signed up, shall we?
Gave me a warm welcome. I joined the art and made friends with the members. Close the door one way. Now it's time to open another door.
Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fortune Arcana.
So this is the fortune, okay. We're probably not gonna be working on this for right now because we're kind of close to maxing out some of the other social links.
Just so you
And
know,
we don't have,
members
I'm
are
pretty sure we don't
allowed
have
into
a
this
fortune
room.
persona anyways.
So don't forget to turn in your registration form.
So we'll do that whenever
The art
it's
club meets
more
on
convenient.
Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But we don't meet on the days leading up to exams. We should be studying then anyway. You don't have to come every day, so just try to show up every now and then.
Who would have thought we'd end up in the same club?
Okay, I'll get this all processed. Looking forward to painting with you.
I see you're back.
Trap guard. Alright. Oh yeah, Josh, are you going to Loperry in a couple weeks?
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. There is something I wish to discuss with you, so please come to the Velvet Room post-haste. I believe this matter is of great import to you. I shall be anticipating your arrival.
Man, Makoto has a lot easier time with the Velvet Room than freaking Ren does. Oh my gosh. Like, those twins like treat him like crap, and then Igor with his voice. If you know, you know. But he definitely gets treated a lot better than freaking Ren and Mamiya did.
I know, right?
What is wrong? Turning up in the Velvet Room.
I've been waiting for you.
Forgive me for calling you so suddenly, but there's something I must bring to your attention. There seems to be an important presence within Tartarus between floors 48 and 53. It appears to be someone without potential, without the potential who heard the voices of the shadows. If left alone, I fear they will become lost and may perish.
Very well then.
Please find and rescue them. Due to influences of shadows, civilians will sometimes get lost in Tartarus and become missing persons. Missing persons will be somewhere in Tartarus and must be rescued within a certain time limit. In the event someone goes missing, details will be posted on the bulletin board in front of the police station. Please keep an eye peeled. Oof. Better show up the practice this time. This practice again?
Hey, I just got a text from Kaz. It's for you, but he wanted you to know ASAP, so he texted me too. It says, come to Iwatorai Station. What is that guy thinking? He skipped practice today too.
Oh, I think his knee is even worse.
Whoa, where's the fire? Yuko was pissed, wasn't she? I've missed a lot of practice lately. I should have told you last time, but my x-ray results, the muscles and tendons around my knee are inflamed. The doctor said if I keep pushing it that I won't be able to walk anymore. He said I strained it too hard during practice. It's so freaking stupid. I want to win, so I have to practice.
Show some guts, man. You gotta like take a break sometimes. You're just making the situation worse for you.
Yeah, you're right. Every minute, every second counts.
No, that's not what I meant.
Time. Promised I'd win at next year's meet and become the #1 athlete in Japan.
Why go so far?
Well, because it's not just about me.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
My nephew got into an accident, and his legs got messed up. And now, he can't walk.
Dude, you're gonna be just like
If he
him
goes
if you
through
don't
rehab,
do what you need
he
to
might
do.
be able to recover. He says the rehab hurts too much, though, so he doesn't want to do it. He's only 5, you know? There's still so much he hasn't done yet. So I made a deal with my nephew. Just, don't laugh, okay? If I become #1 in Japan, he'll agree to go through rehab. That's why I have to win this meet, so I can make it to nationals.
But what about your knee, bro?
Thanks for caring, man. But I can't worry about that now. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused. And for all the depressing conversations. It's really tough keeping it all bottled up. You were the only one I could talk to.
You want to open up to me about his troubles? I feel like we're coming closer.
Yuko has good instincts when it comes to this stuff, so she might say something to you. Tell her to come talk to me if she does.
Then, this is not going to end up well.
I see you're back.
No, let's make sure. All right, let's read.
Hi. Hi.
Yes, we need to improve some academics, so let's read together.
All right. Do you read a lot of science fiction novels like this?
Quite a bit.
Oh, wow. I guess it's good that I invited you today, then. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt while you were reading. If you don't mind, can you let me know your thoughts once you finish it? Oh, I didn't notice the time. How far did you get? Wow, you've read that much already? Huh? I made a lot of progress, too. Was I more focused than usual, or...?
We only got 1 academic point.
I used to think reading was only... if you don't mind, do you think we could read here again sometime? A solo activity. But now, I think reading with someone helps me immerse myself deeper into the fictional world. I'm here whenever I can spare the time, so come by if you can. I'd be happy to have you. Alright, that's enough for today. Good night.
I might have regret that. Because we only got 1 academic point here. Why didn't check all my options?
Oh, hello.
It's a beautiful day, is it not? How are you faring today? Not bad. That is wonderful news. Sorry for being so awkward. I never had a chance to chat with someone on the way to school, so I got nervous. But I think I'm getting used to the life in the dorm. Plus, I'm pretty excited about everything we can do there. Let's tend to the plants up the rooftop again soon. Alright. I mean, I know that feeling. Some of the girls that I've lived in the same dorm with, back in college, I was,
Yeah.
You're gonna show up proactive this time, buddy.
Doesn't Miyamoto seem slower lately?
Oh, he's actually there.
Yeah, he's not keeping his usual pace.
He thinks he'll make it to the nationals like that?
You guys have nothing better to do? Why don't you give me a hand with the laundry? The only thing they're good at is kicking up dirt. Hey, Kaz! Coach wants to see you in the office.
Okay, be right there.
Hey. Never mind. I think we can wrap up practice for today.
Hey! Let's walk home together.
He's not wearing a school uniform. What the heck? I just realized he never wore a school uniform. Or we never see him.
So,
See him in it.
Coach told me my performance has been slipping. I know you didn't say anything. I just think he can tell something's up.
I mean, how's your knee, buddy?
It's sore, sure, but I managed to make it through practice today. He said I'd be suspended from the team if I'm hurt, but I told him I was fine. I've already missed practice 3 times this year. I'm gonna have to seriously step up my game. Otherwise, I won't be able to keep my promise to my nephew.
I know he wants me to say this, but I can't really say the other 2 options. But let's just say what he wants to hear.
You're right. In the end, it's the
Yeah, that's a
toughest
lot of
one
points.
who
You
wins.
see?
I've decided that I'll take my chances for my nephew's sake, even if I mess up my knee for the rest of my life. If that happens, I want you to be the next captain.
Alright. So I'm pretty sure I bet I'll probably just work on this confidant strictly.
Not exactly the happiest topic. That's just the
So I just get it out of the way. Because we got more social links coming on the way, we know that for sure.
Then the Nationals. Then I'll take care of my knee. Nothing
Don't want to
can
fall
stop me
behind.
now.
So I think my ways to do this for social links is focus on, you know, a couple at a time, mainly because you got if you want to max them out quicker, you basically gotta have the persona of the Arcana that you're oh yeah, let's hit on Yukari. Let's get to know her a little bit.
I picked up the ingredients to make chicken sauté today, but I might have bought too much. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach. I always end up having leftovers. What about you? Would you say you're a big eater?
Depends on the taste, really.
Come on, you're worried before I even make it? I'm sure it helps if it tastes good, but
That's
don't
not what I'm
set your
saying.
expectations too high. Let me just apologize in advance. Well, either way, it'll be packed full of nutrients, so don't worry about that. They say your health is your most valuable asset, you know? I figured we should think about what we're putting into our bodies. And if I could lose some weight while we're at it, I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
If
But
I
let's put that aside for now.
if
Anyway,
this
why
like
don't we
boosts
start with
gives you more points
Can
to
you
her
put the tomatoes
social
first?
link, but I don't get any because I haven't started her social link yet, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so upset.
I chose breast meat because it was cheap and I heard it's good for a diet, but it's kind of dry. Okay, very dry. I can barely chew through it. And that was unexpected. I don't usually mess up this kind of thing. Hey, you're doubting me, aren't you? I'm serious. I'll make up for it next time, so let's cook together again when you get the chance. It'll be so delicious, you can't help saying yum.
Wow, that's all I get to say, really? I mean, the food looked good, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, obviously I can't taste it like that, but...
Come to think of it,
We'll study abroad after high school, probably to prepare herself to run the huge in the future. Wow, that's crazy. She lives in a different world from us pills. I had a feeling she's probably come from a rich family, I guess. Like the way she dresses and her personality and stuff. So it kind of makes sense.
Do you have a moment? I was just told that the chairman will be stopping by this evening. When you get back, make sure to come to the 4th floor.
Oh, okay then.
I'll I'll see you all later.
Talk about short notice. Maybe he wants to tell us a new joke.
Who knows? But I am a little curious. Guess I'll head straight back today.
Koro-chan, shake.
Oh, we did it! What a smart dog!
Oh, welcome back.
Hey there!
Can I pet him?
Sure, go on, Koro-chan. You know how to say hi, right? His name's Koromaru. I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
What do you mean?
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki Shrine. Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
So that's what he was doing here.
That is, until the priest passed away.
Oh, dang.
He passed away?
Oh, you haven't heard the story? I think it was about 6 months ago. The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive. Ever since then, that dog has continued to go on walks, always stopping to sit by the site of the accident. But he refuses to let anyone take him in. Why, just the other day, my son... Oh my goodness, look at the time. I must be going. My son will be home soon.
That was awkward.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog.
Good boy.
Huh? Is he...
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Sorry. More importantly, isn't the chairman coming today? We should probably go get ready.
Yeah, you're right. See you later, Koro-chan.
Hello, everyone. I gathered you all here
we don't get
because I
anything to do in
wanted
the
to let
afternoon.
you know how my research has been going. It concerns the shadows that have been appearing during full moons. Now, I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow. Shadows can be divided into 12 categories, according to their characteristics. This we've known for a while. We can think of it like their class or order. I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and, well, it's simply fascinating.
Why are you so excited about it?
So...
Right. Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance. They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
And that's something we should be excited about?
Oh, I get it. There are 12 in all, and 8 we haven't seen yet.
That's exactly right, Yamagishi-kun. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question, and that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds. Now, it could be considered predation, but is it really? Is there actually an underlying intent behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole? That's what we need to consider.
This is interesting. But no matter what their intent, we still have to beat the rest of them.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
8 more, huh? Lucky us.
According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last. That means we better start training harder.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
But why does Tartarus even exist in the first place?
Fall into place one by one. Those large stars that only appear on the full moon. I wonder what their purpose is. 8 more remain. We all have a long road ahead of us. Let's hang out with Junpei this time.
Alright. The only vegetables I ever see at the store are plain old ordinary ones. You know those fancy veggies only people like Kirijo-senpai would eat? If we could grow something like that, we'd make a fortune, don't you think?
What did you say again, Lisa? You know what you're doing?
Nope, not even a little. Tried boys once, didn't think they'd die so fast. But you're pretty good with your hands, so I'll let you handle it. Sound good? Well, we should probably get to work before we get ahead of ourselves. This is getting really rough on my back. And my hands are all caked in dirt.
The extra take here is paying off. I can harvest more. Oh, okay.
But for the sake of Junpei's brand name luxury veggies, I gotta keep going. I don't know how I could deal with all this on my own, so let's do this again, okay?
Let's go today. Let's work on it. Oh shoot, I just realized I don't think I had a confidant with it. Important announcement! It has been our hope since the launch of Innocent Sin Online to maintain the game for as long as we were able to. Unfortunately, after careful consideration, we had to make the difficult decision to terminate service. We deeply apologize for any inconvenience this may cause for our loyal players. The servers will remain open until the official end date. Please tie up any unfinished business before then. Thank you for understanding. We hope you've enjoyed your time with Innocent Sin Online. Sincerely, Innocent Sin Online staff. Ooh! Thanks. This game is the only reason why we know each other. Oh man. So they're canceling Innocent service. No way! Yeah, imagine your favorite online multiplayer game. All of a sudden just shuts down online services. Like, I mean, the reason why it usually happens because the traffic is definitely not as good as it's supposed to be, you know, to keep it going. But of course, there's always going to be those that that enjoy the game through its entirety of lifespan. Maya is a great example of this. And back then, when I was playing Knockout City, when I was playing with Unwiser Storm and Wolfcry, it was such a blast playing with them. And now the servers are done with that game. But, I mean, You know, companies gotta do what they gotta do from, you know, to...
Hey, so...
I've been thinking. The night before last, we learned about the 12 shadows and their connection to Tartarus. Oh, so there's 12 shadows, and we get 4 of them already? I don't remember 3. Yeah, I think it's too much to understand right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think which... I'm trying to think how many shadows that we've taken care of.
Oh, isn't it just beautiful?
We only done, I think we only done 2 boss battles so far. I think actually the first one, when we first woke into Persona. Okay. I have no idea what the heck this is. Oh. Whatever that is.
Oh, thanks.
It's so funny. The main protagonist's name is Makoto, and one of the favorite characters in Persona 5, female characters, and a part of the Fan of Thieves is Makoto as well. So I guess Makoto is a name for both boys and girls. So that makes sense. I'm trying to think of another name.
Yeah.
Miyamoto!
Uh-oh.
What is it? And what's with the scary look?
What do you think you're doing?
Just practicing?
Well, that's enough practice for you. Get your butt to the nurse's office. The rest of you, get back to it.
Yeah, he needs
The
this.
nurse's office? Miyamoto, did something happen?
Yeah, it's starting to become clear that he cannot
Knew
go
it.
through this.
He's such a bad liar. You can totally tell he's going easy on one knee. I know you have something to do with this. Sorry, but you're coming too.
Dang. Caught red-handed.
I just had a call with your mom about your knee.
You're throwing caution to the wind, young man.
That blabbermouth.
I want you to stop before things get any worse. You got that?
Please don't do this to me. I need to practice.
I heard, Kaz.
Yuko! And you too?
Take some time off, Kaz. Practice can wait till you're all better.
I can't! I don't have time!
Huh? What's the rush? Why do you do these things to yourself?
You've been hanging around with Miyamoto lately, right? You must know what's going on.
I mean, I can't say I don't know anything, because that's obviously a lie.
Wait. He has nothing to do with this. I don't want you to get dragged into this. So I'll come clean. So, the truth is... And that's the gist of it. So I need to practice. I have to win. Or else...
I know how you feel, Miyamoto, but...
It all depends on me if my nephew ever walks again.
So that's what's going on.
I don't mind if he competes in the regionals. It's just the individual competition, so we don't have to worry about him bringing us down.
Hey, what happened to practice?
We were worried about Miyamoto.
Guys,
I'll let you keep training for now. We'll see how things go. But if I tell you to stop, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to listen, and I want you to go home today. Your mother will be upset with me if I let you stay.
sorry, Coach. Everyone, I
think we're done here. The rest of you, back to training.
I mean, taking a break can actually help out sometimes. So, it might be for the better.
Oh, welcome back.
If he understands that, of course. Something in the command room, okay. Watch the video, okay. Let's see what's going on here. So, is that Junpei's room? Looks like Junpei's room, okay. I can just tell by the hat right there. So, what is Masuri doing?
This way, officer. By the time I noticed the door was halfway open, his room was already like this. I've left the place untouched as you requested.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a second-year student. I've been trying to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last half hour.
It's the kid.
It was careless of me to let my guard down. The storm was attacked once in the past. Perhaps Iori himself is at fault here. However, if harm has fallen upon him as head of seas, I am accountable.
I hate to say it, Kirijo-san, but he most likely...
Huh? Kirijo-senpai? What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Huh? Oh, it was hot, and the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe. But I fell asleep.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe.
She thinks he got kidnapped.
It must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Burglar?
What else could it be? Someone clearly ransacked the place looking for something, vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that they face a swift execution.
Oh my gosh.
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence. How about it, Iori? Was this room really vandalized?
Well, this is how my room always looks?
What? But, I mean, you can't possibly live like this, can you?
she thinks it's someone trashed this room, and this has been like this the entire time.
No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
I think this case is closed. May I get back to my duties now, young lady?
Yeah, she's,
Yes.
Yeah, she's
I'm
probably a neat
sorry
freak.
you had to witness something so disgraceful.
Damn.
I apologize.
I like how there's a basketball
It
hoop
seems I grew up in
in the
more
freaking
cultural
hovering over the trash can. You see that right on the front of the table right there.
Not even gonna yell at me? And what's the deal with calling the cops over a messy room anyway? The hell did I do to deserve this?
It was a huge misunderstanding.
I drew that worst luck fortune on the way back.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, why did Yukari was looking at that of all things? I don't know. I can't. I got. Let's see. Let's talk about it. Let's see what Junpei is. So educational manga. Yeah, I want to bring this up and see if it actually does happen.
This one's pretty old, so the art's got a retro feel to it. Guess it's supposed to feel nostalgic, right? The main character's got thick seaweed eyebrows. Hey, what do you think of these old classics?
They're timeless masterpiece.
Whoa! Dropping some wisdom. I hear you, though. The best manga know exactly how to light a fire in your heart. Oh, crap. Gotta keep going. Bottom of the ninth. 2 outs. Bases loaded. And a home run will change it all. Boy, Hero's in a real pickle. Hey, you better read faster or else I'm gonna spoil it for you. Damn, this is where it ends? I should have borrowed more volumes. It gets even crazier than this if I remember right. Man, the main character's rival?
Thank you. Right. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I had to take care of something real quick.
I'll borrow the rest of them so we can pick it up next time. Well, I'm gonna hit the hay.
Okay, we're going to the dark hour this time. Okay.
How did I... Whoa! What the heck is this?
Good evening.
What the heck is going on here?
Are you surprised? Truth be told, we all visit this world every night.
What are you saying? Who the hell are you?
Didn't Mommy teach you any manners? You haven't even introduced yourself. Come on, take a look. Name, address, age, etc. This is you, right?
Huh? Where did you get this?
Somebody's got a grudge against you. And they asked us to get revenge.
The controller over here almost dropped it.
What kind of bullshit is
Don't want
this?
to drop it and press the button by
Who put you
accident.
up to this? Can't tell you. We're professionals.
Professionals? Oh shit! Those rumors online. You're saying they're true? For real?
Shall we get this over with now?
Hey, wait! I haven't done anything! Why me? What'd I do?
That is not our concern. Your notion of right and wrong is irrelevant. My client's wishes are all that matter. People hear what they choose to hear, and believe what they want to believe.
No! Stay away! Get away from me!
You squeal most magnificently. Such raw emotion.
Oh.
He's not dead.
Doesn't matter. We held up our end of the bargain. Besides, tomorrow this'll just seem like some random crime.
Well, if there's nothing else, I'm feeling rather tired.
Okay, so we got a new moon. So it looks like we got a full week before
Have you heard?
before the next phase is going to happen, I should say. do this. Yeah, we gotta start working on this persona. I mean, this link as well. So might as well.
Sorry to drag you along while I go shopping.
Don't worry about it.
If you say so. But, thank you. I was so busy searching through the books. I'm sorry if I ignored you. I'm sorry it took so long. This place has so many interesting books. I was having a bit of trouble deciding. Do you read much, Senpai?
I read manga.
I love manga too. My bookshelf is full of shoujo manga. I tend to get frustrated when the main character can't ask out the guy she likes. I think it's because I can relate to her. Oh, I'm sorry. This, probably isn't the best place to talk. The shop owners probably wouldn't want us standing here either. Hey, Senpai? Is it boring for you to hang around with, someone like me?
I'm having fun. Oh my god, why would I? Oh my god, why would anybody say that? That's so rude, bro. To a girl like her. Man. You gotta be a savage to do that.
What a relief. I've been so worried about that this entire time. Oh, well, today I was able to, say what was on my mind to you. I want to stop being so afraid of everything, and I want to be able to talk to other people. My homeroom teacher, Mr. Takanozuka, he gives me a lot of class-related tasks, but I'm always so scared that all I can do is nod. Well, it's not much of a story, but my dad is a very scary person. I'm not living with him anymore. I can still remember the face he made when he got mad. So
that explains how she
now,
is.
all I can think of is that.
Dang, that explains a lot.
Oh, no. I'm really happy that you care. Thank you. I should get going. I'll see you at school.
Ugh.
Hi, how are you today? Just one?
I'll have what he's having.
Coming right up. One house special.
Don't you get sick of eating the same thing all the time?
Shut up. You're the one always eating
If
that
you love
protein
it.
shit.
If you love it that much, not really. But yeah, I get where he's coming from.
Here you go. One house special. Be careful. It's hot.
So, you still haven't made up your mind?
Is that what this is about?
We've got 4 new members this year. Things have changed quite a bit since you left. We're more aggressive now.
Not interested.
Think
So he's a
about it,
persona user
Shinji.
too, I guess?
Don't let your power go to waste.
I guess he's trying to
worth shit.
recruit him.
Shinji.
I made up my mind a long time ago. I ain't going back.
You have to let the past go. What's done is done. It's time you moved on.
You should talk.
What?
Face it, you're no different than me.
Hey, Shinji!
Oh, it's you. Well,
Oh, 2 weeks. Okay.
Honestly.
So next full moon.
Morning.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, Tartarus is, you know, is a key point of what all this stuff going on. I'm not gonna lie, I do not enjoy this confidant, and I thought it was further along. This is so. I definitely want to work on this sooner than later.
Welcome.
What happened?
Ah, don't you worry. She's crying because she's happy. She's an emotional woman, bless her heart. She's been like this since the day we met. You see, all the graduates from my son's class have come together. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree.
That's
They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down.
That's great.
It was the same for our son's funeral. Many of them showed up for it. It's been so many years since then, but they still remember him.
They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. I'm so grateful.
You must be the one who called on them for this, right?
No. I didn't do anything.
Ah, don't pretend it's just us. You don't have to be so modest. You're a samurai. A modern-day samurai.
Oh no! I mean, I really had nothing to do with that, but they want to give us credit and they like us more. I guess we'll take it. Credibility.
Someday I'd love to grab
They did all the work and I took all the credit.
But for now, you'll have to make do with this.
Bro, I'm getting so many gifts from these social links. I'm not even looking at any of them. Not even looking at any of them.
Welcome back.
And that's how it's done.
Got an exam in 2 weeks too? Oh, okay.
So...
What?
Flutter effect.
You got it.
I wasn't even reading the questions of this. I was gonna use my resources. It's not cheating, okay? The network never said it was the right answer. Use your resources. Much.
You're finally here. We've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature.
Are you sure?
Wow, I'm impressed. I thought that hint might have been too vague. But yes, it was one of the organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree.
Oh, nice.
He said, let's protect the tree together. He's already gathered a number of signatures from students who are in our son's class.
I low-key forgot that their son is a teacher.
Everyone's banding together to honor the memory of our son. He really was loved by many.
That's how uninterested I'm for this social link. I just want to max it out. Just to get the benefit.
I'm sure he's just as happy as we are.
All right, let's go to GeckoCon right now. I have to tell my son the good news.
Sure.
That's my boy. Music to my ears.
I don't know why do I have to be there, but okay.
So excited to go for a walk before. Let's race to the persimmon tree. I won't lose, not even to a youngster like you. All right, dear, we'll be back. Thanks for watching the store.
I don't think I'd have to see that because I would be like kind of bored and want to be tempted to skip that. Really.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
What do you want this
I
time?
am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Okay. I think that leaves us at 4, 3 or 4. Can't remember. Let's see what they do. Just 2 more times. Hopefully we can finish it. I hope we can max it out next time.
Oh my, dear. There's a mistake there. That's not how you write GeckoCon.
I know. I hardly ever write it, so I just forgot how it looked for a second.
I feel a little bad for all the people who've been
I
campaigning.
think GeckoCon
to
is
save
the
the
third form of alphabet in the Japanese language.
I'm writing a letter. Something I haven't done in ages.
I know there's hiragana, katakana, and
doing all the work for me.
I think GeckoCon.
What, is that surprising? I'm actually quite the net surfer, you know.
What does the letter say?
No, don't look. I'm shy.
We'll tell you.
Yeah, there's 3 alphabets in the Japanese language. I'm not kidding.
Are you
If you guys, that's a fun fact.
excited, perhaps? Even exhilarated?
Excited.
We are too. Your enthusiasm is contagious, you know. Just talking with you is enough to make our hearts race.
But
just look at my wife. She's as giddy as a
yeah,
schoolgirl.
I did like the intro level of Japanese when I was in college. I did terrible in that class. And the only reason why I took it because I didn't have I was
That said, I hope we can wrap
I
up
was
the
trying to
matter before the
find
next visit.
a way to get to become a full-time student, and I was like literally 2 credit hours short be considered a full-time student. So I signed up for that class just to get the full-time status and the benefits and all that stuff, you know, and to keep my on-campus job.
I see you're back.
And yeah, I probably should have signed a different signed up for a different class, because that was
Hey!
we'll hang out with her later. Okay, we got nobody over here. I don't want to do any cooking, mainly because I have a feeling that it's maybe not be a good idea anyways. Just because that Oh, they're all doing the same day. Okay. But just because of, you know, just because of, just in case if I had, if it was thinking, yeah, I can't say what I was trying to say. If it gives you points for the social link, and we haven't even started a social link yet, so that could possibly take that take it into effect, you know. Dang, how much more we gotta get these level 5? Dang.